Here we are at the local cemetery, and quite an attractive cemetery in my opinion. In New Zealand, the graves tend to be much more uniform, whereas here they really go all out. Every family gives their own artistic twist. It also depends on the person who's getting buried. So we can see this headstone is of a statue. Quite sobering too when you live here and you see this particular person died 2015. In fact, the majority of these people around, especially in this initial part, I knew them. Well, perhaps not all of them, but anything after 2008. We've got 2016. And it kind of got, what's the word for it, got built out kind of recently, and they had to change the place of the cemetery. And so most people, I feel like, wanted to be buried here. I guess it doesn't really matter where you're buried, because once you're in the ground, you're in the ground. But they do have a superstition in the island that you do not sleep towards the west, because that's the way the dead are buried. And we are looking west right now, and that's why all the graves are looking that way. You can look over there. We've got a cruise ship at the moment. It's a cruise from a French cruise from France. We've got a couple of cargo boats out the front there too, but very beautiful. Well, not I wouldn't say beautiful day, but kind of a cloudy day. But we're looking east, looking west over there. Sorry, that's me. I have we lost our child 2010. My wife was pregnant 6 months, I think, when we lost the child. We did name him and we buried him here. Well, not exactly here, but somewhere in this cemetery. I won't take you all over there today. But yeah, I just had a half an hour to kill between I went to a meeting for the football, and they weren't having the meeting yet, so I thought I'd come down here and show you some of the artistic styles of the Rapa Nui. We're getting down towards the older area now. People are less looked after, perhaps. It's recently the Day of the Dead, Halloween, and these people on Easter Island take the Day of the Dead very seriously. They come down and will look after the family's tombs and whatnot. They have a belief that if they look after the tombs of the dead, then the dead will look after them. So it's very similar to the ancient religion of the statues, which you can kind of see perhaps somewhere over there. There's some statues right out the back there. I don't know if you can make them out, but that is the ceremonial village of Tahai. And so, yeah, quite sobering. Let's go over here and have a little look at some of these ones. They've even got a roof over this one. Keep the rain off them when it rains. A prominent fisherman died recently, and you can see his fishing boat over here. Yeah, just a couple of years ago, 2022, he got his own boat to go into the next life. Yeah, some of them got photos. Oh, there we go. That's sad, isn't it? Just a young boy, 2002. I actually grew up beside one of the biggest cemeteries in New Zealand, not just New Zealand, the Southern Hemisphere, I believe. And any time I was walking home, I had to go through the cemetery. And so I just really enjoy, I don't know why, it's quite sobering as you walk through and you see the lives of all these people. And I guess it makes you think, well, one, it's how good it is to be alive, but also just to think how short life is. And, every single one of these people, thought that their life was the main event, and it was for them, of course. But yeah, at some stage we're all going to be in the ground, right? So got to make the most of it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is me I don't know if there's, and that is the cemetery of Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Hope you're all doing really well. God bless yous from a cloudy Easter Island.